family, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you saw from the title, is another wig review Wednesday, and today's wigs are from, I purchased these wigs from the app Wish. Now, if you're not familiar with the app Wish, it's kind of like the AliExpress of the app world. Now, they do have a online presence, but they also have an app. And I see a lot of people ask questions about their hair, and not specifically their wigs, but also like they have bundles on there sometimes where you really gotta be skeptical. And I see a lot of people go jump on these bandwagons, and I'm like, but have you done your research? Have you done your research? This video is for you out there who are trying to do your research. Are these wigs good or not? I spent my coins, so maybe you can save or spend yours. So without further ado, let's just get into the wigs that I purchased. Now, I actually purchased 4, but con number 1, only 3 of them have come in. So only 3 of them have come in. That is over a month ago that I placed this order. It was around Valentine's Day. It is now mid-March. So the 4th unit is not in as of now, but I'm going to go ahead and proceed with this video. And of course, I'm going to reach out to Wish and be like, so where is it? Either run me my coin or keep the wig. I would prefer you to keep the wig. But, so number 1, it takes a while for the wigs to get here. Also, the thing about them online, you know the pictures are always different than what you kind of get. So without further ado, I'm going to just hop right into the first unit. Now, I won't know what unit it is until I actually pull it out of the package because there's no stock card. They just kind of come in these little baggies. Now, I'll insert a picture right now of how this wig was displayed online so you guys can check that out. Now, that's what it looked like. This is how it looks like right now. It does have 2, nope, doesn't have 2 combs in the front. It has this one weirdly placed comb in the front. So there's one comb, no other comb in the front, no other comb throughout the unit. So really just this one comb right here. It has adjustable straps. So this is how this unit looks, and of course I'll just step over to the side, let you see how it looks online. I'd say in terms of how it translates from online to actually on my head, doesn't look anything like it. Nope, doesn't look anything like it. It is very much so soft. Online it says heat resistant. I can feel right now, I know this unit would not be heat resistant, and I can also tell from the price. This price or this wig online as I'm looking right now is $13. The thing about Wish that you need to keep in mind, the price fluctuates a lot, so it can be anywhere between, at one point this unit could run you $18 to being $12 one day. So the price varies really day to day, and sometimes they have the same wig by different vendors, so the vendor changes. But with every unit you have to pay shipping. So even though I got 3 units, I bought them all at one time, I had a separate shipping for each one. So on top of it being $13, you had to pay $5 shipping for this unit, $5 shipping for the other, and all that. And shipping costs vary as well. So just one thing to keep in mind with Wish and how Wish works, shipping is separate than anything else. So yes, this is how she looks. Let me just move on into the next unit. Let me just hop right on into it. Oh, this is the next unit, and it smells, oh my god, it smells terrible. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. And I don't know if it's gonna pick up. It looks and feels kind of wet. This unit is actually $25. That's what it says right now on Wish. It is long. It smells bad. It has kind of a dampness to it, and it was not leaning up against anything wet. So that means it traveled here, and it's been, you know, kind of wet for a while. But let's see how this goes. I'm glad I got my wig cap on because I don't feel very safe with this unit. Construction wise, it does have soft lace. This is the first kind of cheap wig from one of these sites that I've actually had lace come attached to it, and this is kind of shocking because I've paid, you know, over $40 for some wigs and they don't even have soft lace. They have hard lace. So this is kind of weird. It has 2 combs in the front, no comb in the back. Oh, actually 3 combs in the front, no comb in the back. Besides it smelling like garbage cans, it doesn't look freshly bad, fresh out of the pack and on. Let me actually co-cut this lace because I never expected to have lace to have to cut, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what this unit looks like. I have to say, in terms of how it looks right next to the picture, I guess it looks the most similar out of every unit that I've ever purchased from one of these type of sites that looks kind of like the picture. Lengthwise, it is a very long unit. Lace-wise, I don't get the lace because it doesn't give you that much parting space or even the option to really part it the way you would want to part it. So it's just kind of combed over in the way that I have it. But I think it's not terrible, but the smell of it is so bad. It is like a sewer. I would not recommend purchasing this wig just simply for the fact that this smell is overwhelming, it's overpowering, and it's not worth that. You can spend $25 elsewhere and get a unit that looks similar. I'm just gonna roll on into the third one. So this is the very last unit, and for this unit they took a picture of Jenny. If you guys are familiar with her, she has a YouTube channel on here. She is British and she is everything. They just stole her photo. Now this unit is $13, so I don't think you would probably look just like Jenny for $13. There is no lace, there are no combs on this unit at all. So this hair is very thin. Right out the package, what I noticed, thin unit. You can probably see straight through the cap on this unit, so 0% density wise. Do I feel like I look like the picture? You guys let me know. What do you guys think? I think it doesn't look, you know, exactly like her, but she has real bundles and she has real hair and all that. This is synthetic hair, so of course it's never gonna look as good as the real deal, but this is what it looks like. All these units are very cheaply made, very affordably made, so that's why they are priced this way. And you're not going to get good quality. If you want good quality, then go get the bundles. If you want hair like Jenny's, you're going to have to buy the bundles. Or you can buy a synthetic hair unit from any of the other sites that I talk about. Diva Tress, Sam's Beauty, Glamour Tress. All these sites have good units, affordable units that you can buy instead of this. It burns my soul when I see people who are like, oh, it's only $10, though. It's only $10, and then when you get it, you disappointed. You disappointed for a reason. That $10 should have told you something. The cheap comes out expensive. That is a phrase that they always say. When you try to go the cheap route, it goes more expensive because you could have bought one good unit instead of 10 crappy $10 units. You get what I'm saying? You feel me on this? I'm spending my coin, so maybe you can see what I mean and save your own coin. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. But also, if you didn't enjoy it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. I love all kinds of engagement. Make sure you're subscribed to me so you don't miss any of my videos. And comment down below what else you want to see from me. What hair retailers are you thinking about trying, but you want me to try first to save you some money? Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89. Make sure you're following me on Snapchat at Mr. Lia 89. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Take you on, then I put you on, girl.